remember leaving my home country and my arrival in the United States on January the 2nd. I was the first student to arrive at Northampton Community College in Pennsylvania at the resident hall, full of expectations, hopes, and dreams. We were supposed to have 14 days of quarantine due to the global pandemic COVID-19 before going to our dormitory. The first 7 days in quarantine were going very well. I was taking part in virtual orientation and trying to adapt to the cold and icy wind of Bethlehem during the winter, as well as the calm and peaceful atmosphere different from the noisy and hot cities in Côte D'Ivoire. On the 10th day, I was a little anxious to leave the building. Then, the 40th day arrived. I could finally go outside, meet the other CCI participants, and explore my house campus. Or so I thought. I saw other students living quarantine because they had the vaccines up to date. They were taking their luggage and moving out of this place to their dorms. I was the only one left because the nurse told me I would have to wait for more medical test results before I could join them. I spent 2 more weeks in quarantine, alone and frustrated because everyone was leaving even though I came first. The test results took more days than what I expected. I didn't know when I was going to leave and was wondering if I would be able to accomplish my goals in the US. But rather than sitting inside of my doubts, I decided to work on myself. Day after day, I tried to break monotony by trying something new. Every time I woke up, I put in my mind that I'm going to work. I call it the quarantine room office. I did cardio exercises, squats, and dancing in my room. I never had a resume before, so I started building my resume by creating a LinkedIn profile. I searched for online internships, reached out to some companies, and read much more than I'd ever done before. I try not to focus on being stuck, but instead to see far beyond the walls of my room and build myself. At the end of January, the nurse called me and said, "Afi, you are ready to leave quarantine. You are cleared." I had this feeling of joy. I jumped in my room and shouted. When I left the quarantine building, I emerged as an overcomer, grown, because it is not easy to endure loneliness and depression. I learned the mentality of a leader, having patience and perseverance no matter the situation.